All right, continuing with the conversation. So, in traditional Chinese medicine, some practices also include urine therapy for treating various ailments, you know.
So, I'm actually a little bit annoyed with myself because I've got art to go on the walls here.
Yeah.
And I just keep forgetting to do it. And so I was hoping by now I would have done it. But like, so every time we sit down and I see those white spaces, it just gets on my nerves.
Do you know what I do, bro?
What?
Like, to remember shit, I put them in obtrusive places.
I like that.
Like, just ways to kind of make sure that
Yeah.
you do the thing you're going to do. So I'll put it in like the most weird, like, problem place for me.
Yeah.
Then I go, oh, that's how I latch onto that's what I've got to do.
Do you know what the thing
That's
is?
interesting.
So put it on the chairs so you can't sit down without putting them up.
But
And then
Mike,
it's just
do you know
there.
what my toxic trait is?
What's your toxic trait?
I'll put it on the chair
And then leave it there.
and leave it there. So like if I need to sit, then I'll move it. I'll be sitting like that. And
Put
the
that
things all
hammer,
over-
the nails, everything just there. That's what I'm saying. Obtrusive, like
So
it's
you set
out.
everything up to be like, look, this is going to take me 5 minutes. Let me just...
That's what I do. That's the only way. And then I don't have to remember. I just leave it, but it has to be in like inconvenient.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I would try that. Well, go on.
What? Have we started?
Yeah, we started. Don't worry, I'll
don't
take
put-
that. Yeah. I know, man. Already.
I didn't know, so we're
I know.
recording.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well,
You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
what's going on?
Brother.
That's what it's a hat trick now.
What's a hat trick?
3 shows back to back.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
No, because there was a small gap.
Oh.
There was actually.
Cut that out.
He said, oh.
Cut that out.
Nobody knows.
Can everyone hear everyone? Though? Are we hearing Nana?
You know the thing is, I'm sitting here. I don't even have headphones on.
Bro,
1, 2, 1, 2.
Pass me the
1,
headphones
2,
there,
1,
please.
2.
But you know what it is?
Everything
It's
looks like it's moving.
because we've been doing the Love Island shows.
yeah, it's been solid.
It's been and so I generally know like everything is fine.
And are we watching Nana as well?
I'm watching
Yo,
the-
Nana talk.
Hello.
That's hilarious. See, well.
Is it meant to be this?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm
Can you hear me?
seeing it on here. I can see myself.
Mike, you go.
Yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
going
so
on?
we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So because
So
we've
you
been
don't wanna
doing
keep
it.
on.
Do you know what's funny? Now that I've got it on, it feels like a comforter.
Where you are then?
It feels like a
I'm
comforter.
glad you feel comfort.
But yeah, so because we've been like doing the are we watching this and that, everything just kind of set up. Things are still a bit, well, not even a bit. Things are still messy in here, and my OCD is like
Kicking
really, do you know what I mean? Getting jarred by it. Hence to the point, as I was saying earlier on, my OCD is to the point where I want to knock out walls and make spaces bigger.
I mean,
But relax in it.
I want to do that in the house, actually. I'm trying to get an architect round
Oh yeah.
to have a look.
Already?
Yeah. Did you say already?
No, I said, oh, really? What are you going to
said
do?
already? I don't know. I need more space. That's how I feel.
Bro, that's exactly how I feel. Because I'm just like, if this comes out a little bit further out, then I can just have a production desk there. I can have the audio mixer and the vision mixer all there, and everything can be controlled from there. Frees up more space here. You can actually get 3 different spaces to record. And it just kind of makes sense.
But why would you like wire it so that it's all locked in? So all you have
Yeah.
to do is move.
So
like,
my
watch
thing is,
Mr. Who's the Boss and just do it
bro,
like it's
straight up. Straight up, like I
He's a
would be
flipping
What
G,
is
Mr.
house?
if I like
That
the
house
funny
was
thing-
totally done before.
yeah, that house is
like,
amazing.
Before we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everything he's added into his house has just made it the house. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
it's spot on.
You
The-
guys could do that here.
It would be the poor man's version, but we could do it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's the wires.
No,
It's,
no,
it's making sure that the wires so that the camera can go here.
and that's
buy
my thing.
2 free chargers so you don't have to move the charger. You know what I mean? That's what I do in my studio,
Yeah.
to be fair.
So my
Yeah.
thing is this: is like I want to just be able to come in here, and everything is set up. So if we're coming in to do Queen Ages, there's minimal setup. If we're coming in to do ChopHouse, boom.
Bruv, I will give you my limbs, hand and brains,
Yeah. To sort it out.
yeah, to work on it.
All right, bro.
But you
Okay.
only got 3 days.
Oh,
So we got to do it in 3 days.
3 days from when?
Whenever you decide,
Oh, okay.
it has to
giving
be
And
you
you're going to give me 3 days.
If you go
you know
over 3
what?
days, I'm out.
Do you know what? I'm doing
like
it
that.
because
You
Already-
got listen.
already-
Boundaries
I
is
like
key.
that. I
yeah.
like that.
I love that though.
Yeah,
That's
got
very
3
like,
days.
I'm going to give you 3 days
Yeah,
of my time.
3 days of my time,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'll come back every day. Like
You know
even if
what?
I do what I have to do, if there's something that needs to be done, I'll do it in the evening or the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I think this could be happening, because I was thinking, he's done one in his yard.
Sorry.
What's it?
Oh, he's done like a full-on studio outhouse. Like, bro, I think we've actually even got to go there. Like, you see it. Like, he's done it really
For
nicely.
inspiration. What, does he have a podcast?
No. Cause he plays music.
Don't he
innit?
do music?
What do you mean?
Like,
He's a DJ.
No, like he
No,
plays.
he makes music and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a music
yeah, but
maker.
he's like, so he's always done music on the side.
I never knew that.
Really?
Bro, that's the first time I've ever heard he did music.
Oh.
We've got to go there.
We had the same interests.
Yes.
That's crazy. I've never
Yeah.
known that. He
I'm
could
so
have been my
surprised
mentor.
at that. Like, you've
Yeah.
never sat down and spoke to.
Nah,
I'm
but
actually
he was
surprised
always-
that
we
he
were
wouldn't
always-
have been asking you about music.
Because
Like-
always was like just older than us. So
Yeah,
every time he
yeah,
come
yeah,
around,
yeah, yeah,
he
I guess
was
so.
like clean
Yeah.
older than us.
No, yeah, it was. Yeah.
He had like big boy
Yeah,
jobs.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. But anyway, so he's like built, but he built it all himself. That's the second one he's built. So I'm just like, you know what?
Oh, just get him to come and do it.
Between
Hey,
him, Spencer, and then I've got you now.
manual labor over
Man-
here.
I'm like, boy, the thing can get done. The thing can
Fully,
get done
in 3
And so,
days.
yeah.
Give yourself a solid okay, because you'll plan it so it
Yeah.
works in the 3 days.
So what I'm gonna start doing now is like looking at materials,
Good.
seeing what I actually need, and then I think I'm just gonna start stockpiling, and then boom,
Good.
go and do it. Because,
Perfect.
yeah. But anyway, that's enough about me in the studio space. How are you?
Bro, I'm fine. It's been what kind of week? I don't even know. Today is a sad day.
Why is
One
that?
of our family dogs had to get put down.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a sad
bro,
day.
it was like, and me and Rich have always spoke about like not being a dog person or anything like that. Yeah.
Mm.
But yo, when I tell you the sadness,
Yeah, bro.
like the sadness was real.
It was one of them ones where it was the best thing to do. Seeing him, it was challenging. Like you could see he's
Yeah.
not himself, man. Yeah.
And then I had a colleague today had to do the same thing.
Oh yeah, you did say
I had a
yeah.
colleague had to do
Crazy.
it, and then it's just like,
It's the realities.
and what made me sad was that they even said like, oh, I know, it was like they were kind of self-deprecating for the other people in the room. It was like, I know it's just a dog, and everybody straight away was like, nah,
It's not just
Nah.
a dog.
And-
it's a being in
Yeah.
Yeah.
your, you know what I mean? Bruv, anyway, this is going to sound weird, but when you see an animal blink, yeah, just regularly
all
blink.
the things to say.
I didn't know where it was going, but I weren't thinking blink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blink.
But
It's
yeah.
like, they're a mammal. Like
Yeah,
because all the others don't blink.
for real.
All the others that don't blink, bro,
Yeah.
they don't feel real. They don't feel like they got a heart. Do you know what I mean? Whereas the ones that you can see expressions on their faces, their face changes, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You tell them
I
off.
hear that.
Yeah.
It is a being. It is.
Yeah.
You're
It's a
living with
being.
another being of some kind, and yes, and you fall in love with your pet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a sad day for that
Yeah.
regard. But also, you know he's not in pain anymore. Well, that was yesterday
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah. R.I.P.
sense.
R.I.P. indeed.
R.I.P.
Big shouts to Lux.
Big up, Lux. What else has gone?
Other than that, I just realized I had this on my. Where's the?
See, this is what I'm saying. This
Well,
is
I
why.
mean, look, the table. Look. You
Right,
can
so this
see-
is the other thing. Yeah, you can see you can see our feet. The thing is, Nana is actually happy that the table isn't here. Nana doesn't rate the cloth.
the
yeah.
cloth is fine.
It's
The
not
cloth,
the cloth.
It
The
is the
cloth
Stop lying.
It's not
is
the cloth. The table.
a character.
But
The
the table, yeah,
table was just obstructing everything,
which is
and
true.
you didn't have the best angle because you were getting the table in.
But
No,
that's
that
the
was
whole
the whole-
point.
Bun the table.
That's what I'm saying. See, you just said it. Bun the table. She didn't rate the table.
The
yeah,
table
but that
is
table's fine.
no, it ain't.
No, because you
This
can't
is
see it.
this is the
You can't see it,
saddest African
This is
table
the
of life.
It
It could not hold the Kenkey, the Shito. It couldn't hold the
Bruv.
Supermalt and the Coke and the Star beer. It couldn't hold
I
all
need-
of
I need another
Absolutely could get
table.
all of that.
What?
That is the in
Th-
between.
We are eating. It's all falling over, bruv.
Yeah.
No.
What? Fufu Shito, Kenkey.
Bro,
But
you're not
you-
getting nothing on here.
You've never had a spread like that anyway.
Just-
Guys.
is-
in the chat. Let us know. Does it not visually look better than all of their old episodes?
No. Because we've already established that.
That I got
That's not the
practical with us.
question.
You've
That's
never
not the
had
question.
a spread like that.
The question is, guys, do we want to see the table in more view like in previous episodes? I will put up a
It's more
screenshot of a
this.
preview. But do we basically
Adds
yes?
value.
Do we want to see
Look
the
at the
cloth?
contrast with the orange.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I even feel like what I should be doing is this now.
What,
Why
just
you cover
covering yourself.
like a blanket?
Yeah, like that.
Or both of us should just wear it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I like it.
Picnic blanket. True old man. And you know, this is a proper piece of
Probably
cloth.
it's a decent
This
piece
is
of cloth.
no joke.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was probably from Holland or one of them
Yeah,
places.
of course they always
Yeah,
are.
no, it's a proper Dutch wax.
Mhm.
It's just the stones. I never used it for. I was probably going to use it for belts or something, but the stones are annoying, so it can break the machine.
Yeah, yes. If you hit that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Dead.
But anyway, we're back. It's the ChopHouse. We got more videos. And you know what? I just realized I haven't said it for a long time because there are probably going to be new people that are watching. And so the whole concept of the ChopHouse, the reason why this thing was started is because I self-diagnosed myself and realized that I was addicted to scrolling and I wanted to validate my addiction.
Indeed.
I wanted to give my addiction purpose. I was like, if I'm going to be here on my phone scrolling, then I actually want to give it purpose. So I said, let me collate all of the nonsense that I find, bring it to the ChopHouse table, sit with Mikey, chop some food. The food has been...
We ate.
Yeah, we ate.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up, and then come and discuss. And that's what we do.
That's
Basically,
what we do.
So,
And you know what? Like, I have to be like, say, we had the pod before the pod.
110%.
It's just that those topics can't be spoken.
They can't be... we were like... Well, the thing is,
it was a good hour.
We've just started, and you've been here, and we was like, we've already done an episode, an episode that none of you will ever hear.
Ever.
In life, you will never hear that episode.
It was good too.
But this is the one that you are getting. It's also very good, so stay with us. And if you are still here already, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 2,000 subscribers on the channel. 2,000. We are like 1,730 something.
The last time you said it, remember it was on 1,600 and something.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got 100.
So we're climbing.
Okay, come on,
climbing,
guys.
We're moving. So so guys, if you have been supporting us, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
For sure.
So let's get into the first video.
Okay. What's going on?
Is there a theme today?
There isn't a theme as such, but the first one is something sick. Something sick. And not sick as in the way that the young kids use it these days.
But bruv, we use the word sick about young. That's old. Sick is old.
It is. But yeah, so not in that vernacular, but like as in...
Okay.
Yeah.
Want me to clean these cucumbers?
Yes, will you please clean them?
Tonight I am going to willingly trigger my mom's concern for urine therapy and involve some of it at the dinner table. There is not a doubt in my mind that pee is cleaner than tap water. Pee is cleaner than bottled water. I would never use tap water on anything. I wouldn't let it touch my food, so I would use my pee instead.
Do you guys need any help?
No, we're good.
What are you making now? Everything else is ready.
Cucumber salad.
Did you clean it?
Yeah, I did. Cleaned it myself.
With what?
With myself.
Get a water filter. Just get a water filter.
That woman's face was interesting.
It was a very interesting face.
I think it's the way that she'd creamed her skin or something and then the light. But bruv, what? What is your question?
There's no question. I think more than anything, I'm
scared.
Obviously, last episode, if you haven't seen that episode, go check it out now. I brought the video of the guy lipsing up all of his ex-girlfriend's mums,
I sent you the, did you watch the...
Yeah, I saw that. You know what was interesting about it? Let's jump back to that for a second.
Okay.
So if you haven't seen that episode, go and check out that episode. But in that episode, the first video that we watched was I was going to say young man, it wasn't, a middle-aged man, who decided for this documentary/experiment that he was going to tongue kiss all of his ex-girlfriend's mums. And the reason being was that he was marrying an Asian girlfriend and he wanted to see what his Asian girlfriend would be like when she got older. That was, Now, this is the interesting thing. So the clips that we watched, all of the women were white.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the clip that you sent me,
Well, I sent you
the full thing,
Yeah.
he then goes to an Asian woman. Like, so an Asian girlfriend, Asian mum. I think they were Japanese from the sound of it. And so the woman is explaining to her mum in Japanese that this is what he wants to do. And it's hilarious because you see the mum just going, and then she just goes, kiss? Mhm, kiss. And then the daughter then explains it like, no, like lips and then the mum's like, no. So she's the only mum
that didn't do it.
That didn't actually do it. So the reason why you set out to do it, she didn't do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
why are you even thinking that in the first place, bro?
So,
but this.
but back to this.
Yeah.
I think that my algorithm is now broken because just the foolishness and nonsense that has been coming onto my algorithm.
So wait.
And this came onto there.
Wait. So why does he think that? Does he give context as to why he thinks his we is better than water?
So here's the thing: is that there is a school of thought that 90, I think it's in the 90s, like 90-something% of your urine is sterile. Yeah, but there is other things in there like ammonia and bacteria and whatnot have you.
Yeah.
That therefore makes your feces not only null and void, but absolutely stupid. But this guy is out here.
You said feces. You said
you know
your
what?
thesis.
My East London came out. Feces, not feces.
Your
Because the two are
thesis.
different.
His thesis.
What did I say?
Feces. Bruv, you can run it back. No, you have fallen into this. Run it back situation.
I did not say.
Too many
I'm trying
times.
to hear.
Know that
I'm
we care
trying
about
to
you.
hear.
We care about you, and we won't steer
Okay,
you wrong, my
I'm
friend.
trying to hear.
Okay.
So
So
what?
you said feces
Yes.
and it's thesis.
Feces.
But you said
But you have to say
feces.
Fe-
As in poo.
Yeah, I know. That's what. So I said feces because I got the THF
No, you didn't say
finger.
cis. You said C's.
Well,
Do you want
I
to do
can't-
another run it back session?
Anyway,
thesis.
Okay.
I'm
you
helping
get on
you
my
out.
nerves.
No, we don't.
You do.
We're supporting you, bro.
We're not supporting.
You, listen, you're a stickler for words. You say this all the time. You come at me when I say the wrong pause. At the wrong words. You do.
All right, fair enough. You've even made me lose my train of thought now. What was I saying?
P. That
About
there is
Yes.
ammonia.
Right.
At least you know we listen to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ammonia.
Yeah. So there is a school of thought that where this guy is obviously working on, where because a high percentage of urine is sterile, this is why I'm using it. And obviously, it wasn't lost on me the fact that he was also using it to clean a cucumber. So it was then. But anyway, but bro, I in this year 2025, I'm struggling to understand
What's going on?
either how there could be this much stupidity or the things people are willing to do
Now that's the topic.
for clicks.
Because the thing for me is less about even the thing for COE, is content over everything, clicks, whatever. Bruv, it's the fact that people are fully comfortable
Yeah.
to put out stuff that can be considered X or Y. And then they wonder why it blows up sometimes in their faces or it turns into something that you didn't expect. Then their cries, oh, I didn't know it was going to be like this. And I wish I did. Bruv, people will talk about their flaws. People will talk about their traumas. People will put everything out there. Is it how people deal, or is it literally for clicks? Or are they just lying? Are they just creating content? It could all be just story.
I feel like there's a combination because I don't even necessarily have a problem with people that feel like they can sit and open up on the internet and talk about things that have happened to them. But there's a limit, right? So if you're on the internet talking about this thing that happened to you, this traumatic experience, but it's also a regular conversation that you would have with somebody that is close to you. I can understand that, because in the same way that you're talking to everybody, it also feels like you're talking to nobody.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
at the same time, I guess in some people's worlds, that is their
That is your
friendship.
friendship.
Yeah, that's your
group.
friend,
That's your
yeah.
people's.
Yes, you're right. And so I can get that. But it's when you're doing things like this where I'm just like, no, this is just begging it.
I mean,
this is
the problem for me is that shows like film quality. The film quality is high.
Mhm.
That means they planned this. That means there was a production.
this was
team.
a proper show.
Yeah.
This was a proper show. Yeah.
Bro, and I mean, but you know what? To argue with myself, it has been going on longer than I think, or at least the internet. Because in part that, you had embarrassing bodies.
Yeah.
So you know what? I have to put my hand up. You know that Dr. Pop or whatever her name is, that lady popping.
Oh, my sister watches her a
Bruv,
lot.
I watched that.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
watch
no,
those? I
yeah.
can't. Oh,
Yeah. Or some people who are, going through some crazy surgeries.
Yeah.
Like there is always this want to see the crazy thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like as a society or as a people.
Yeah. There's an audience for it. I
Yeah.
just don't understand why his girlfriend or wife is okay with their food being washed in his urine. I don't get. And then she's going to eat it. Like what?
You know what?
So
the
are they
worst-
drinking urine and stuff?
He says he does urine therapy, so I can imagine. And that jar as well, that looked like a professional jar. He does, and he was
Yeah, it looked
was
like it had a
very
lot
hydrated.
in there.
He was very hydrated.
That
as well.
couldn't have been one wee. Like,
Oh,
or-
no, yeah.
So that means he does stuff.
I
with
could do
that.
a jar like that.
But wasn't,
Ain't it?
you know what? I swear, I can't remember who Mayweather fought, but he drank his own weed.
But
Yeah, Mayweather fought somebody, and that person drank
There's
his
there's
own
one
weed. Let me
dude.
see.
I can't
is that a
remember
part of
his name.
urine therapy?
Oh my
Yeah.
days! So
So there's one guy. He's like he's one of them man that like to live outdoor, blah blah blah, and his diet is literally drinking urine and eating raw meat.
Oh.
no, you're talking about the guy that got found out. Is it the blenched guy?
Yeah,
With the bare hair.
yeah.
He got found out, bro.
Was he
Oh, was
lying?
he lying?
He was lying.
I say it's content over everything.
His body,
Content over
his
everything.
body was steroids and the whole lot.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot what his name is, and all of the stuff he sold.
Look at that.
But you can't
This
believe
is what I'm
everything
saying.
at all.
Bruv,
I
that's,
need
you
to
can't believe the
see
internet.
that dude
Yes,
eat that cucumber.
it was Juan Manuel. Look, bruv,
He would drink his weed.
he's drinking his own weed, mate. I'm gonna send this to you straight away. Yeah, bruv, I remember. Drank it, bro. Are you mad, bruv?
But it's a waste product.
Hold on, let's mute that. Bruv, look. He's drinking his own weed, bruv.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And he goes into the bathroom, comes out, and he goes, yeah, drinks it. And then what was joke is that they were watching, so they're like ahead, I think. So they were watching the showtime of him watching it, doing it, watching him, like all in their house. And they were like, like Mayweather's people were like, oh my God.
No, gross.
Bro, it's just like,
Bro,
we don't need to do that.
Are there any scientific benefits?
you know what?
I'm sure there
Chat
are.
GPT.
Yeah, let's ask ChatGPT.
Yeah,
If
but-
you're speaking ChatGPT.
Go do your Chat GPT, bro. Come on.
Oh, at it.
Ask ChatGPT.
Bruv, are there any benefits?
So
Oh my days.
just to give you a heads up, my chat GPT might talk in an African accent
Is it?
because it does it from time to time.
Yeah, my one
Yeah.
my one is an American dude.
Can you tell me what the benefits are of urine therapy, and can you also tell me what exactly it entails?
Urine therapy involves using one's own urine for medicinal or cosmetic purposes. This practice has been around for centuries in various cultures. People claim that it can help with skin conditions, boost immunity, or improve overall health. However, there is no scientific evidence supporting these claims, and drinking or applying urine can pose health risks. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before trying any unconventional treatments.
Thank you for
Can
that.
we find out 3 cultures that do that?
Can you tell me 3 cultures that practice urine therapy, please?
Don't let's say Ghana.
Urine therapy has been noted in several cultures. In ancient India, in Ayurveda, urine therapy known as Shivambu has been practiced for centuries as part of
Shivambu.
traditional healing methods. Ancient Rome, Romans reportedly used urine for dental hygiene and other medicinal purposes. In traditional Chinese medicine, some traditional Chinese practices have included urine therapy for various ailments. However, these practices are not widely accepted in modern medicine, and there's limited scientific evidence to support their efficacy.
Yeah, thanks. Just
I mean,
wanted
we
to
don't need
know
to
it
say
weren't
anything
that
else.
is that is not if that was the ethnic chat GPT, it might be a different situation.
What do you mean? If it was-
Maybe they'll turn around and say, this thing is correct. We use it only to make our bodies better. We are stronger with it.
Have you heard it do an African accent?
Nah, I haven't. What African accent? No, I swear I have. No, actually, go on. For the pod, COE.
Can you repeat what you just said, but say it in a Ghanaian accent?
Sure, I can do that for you. Urine therapy has been observed in a few different cultures.
What?
First, ancient India.
South
In
Africa.
Ayurveda, been used for centuries as part of traditional healing. Second, ancient Rome.
That ain't
Roman
Ghanaian
Catholic.
accent.
It's
Okay.
closer to a South African accent.
Can you continue the conversation, but this time in a Jamaican accent?
All right, continuing with the conversation. So in traditional Chinese medicine, some practices also include urine therapy for treating various ailments,
You know.
but are not widely accepted in modern medicine. And there's limited scientific evidence to back them up. See?
See?
It's always best to consult a healthcare professional before trying any unconventional treatments.
It
Can
would have
you
been worse if he said Irie.
can you do that again, but this time speaking in West African pidgin?
No wahala. So, for traditional Chinese medicine, some people they use urine therapy for treating different ailments. But make you know say, these practices no get plenty scientific evidence. So, it good to always talk to healthcare professional before you try any unconventional treatment. You sabi?
Yes, I read
Yes. All right, final one, because this could be the pod. This could be the pod. Can you say that again, but this time in an East London roadman accent?
All right, listen up. So, for traditional Chinese medicine, yeah, some people still use urine therapy for different things. But man's gotta say, there ain't much science backing it, you get me? Best to chat to a healthcare professional before trying anything mad, innit?
Yeah, true say, man can't move mad like that, you get me?
He sounded like Munya.
He did actually. He did.
Chat GPT
Munya's
for the
the
win.
man. Yo, all
Brother.
the accents, bro.
Brother.
It's just taking our
We are
data
living in
and
the future, innit?
bro. Wow.
We are living in it. I wonder how much water I actually use just in those. Have you've seen that video?
What?
So there's a video which talks about how much water is used every time you just make a query to ChatGPT.
Is it?
Yeah,
Mm.
like so in order to like call the, and it is like it's
The data
insane.
banks is a lot.
It's an insane amount.
But
of
isn't it? It's reusable.
yeah, it's probably my man using his piss.
Like it must just go somewhere, then it can come back. Again.
Yeah. I mean, it's water in it. One would hope so.
You would, bro.
Okay.
We need that.
But yeah,
Bruv, that was no.
that
No.
was no. Yeah, no,
No.
it was.
No.
It happened.
no.
You know the other thing, like
Nah.
that, the other thought that came to me was, so recently I've just been seeing a lot of things. So even one of the videos that I was going to play today, that I didn't play today. So there's a film with Richard Pryor in it. And basically a spoiled little white kid sees him in his dad's toy shop and is like, I want a black man for Christmas. And the whole film is about this kid basically being bought Richard Pryor for Christmas. And he's like a pet.
You never
Does he
saw it when
buy
you was a
Richard
kid.
Pryor?
Pardon?
You never saw it when you was a kid.
No.
Oh, you know the film?
Yeah, you should play. You should do a pod on it another time. It's actually a really good. It's
Okay.
a good film
All
to
right.
actually analyze.
All right. So from the clip, watching it, the guy's kind of doing like an analysis whilst the thing's going on, and he was just saying, so his take on it was like, just racism is actually just really silly and laughable sort of thing. But it was that, and there's other things I've watched where the overriding thought that just keeps coming back into my mind, and then also from the conversations that we were having recently, of like, you've just got to make stuff, because people are making stuff like that. So people are making stuff where they are standing in their kitchen pissing on cucumbers. Yeah. Films are getting made, but obviously by the sounds of it, this might be a bit of clickbait, but films are getting made where the crux of the film is a black man being sold to a child. Yeah. And it's like, actually, instead of just sitting here and critiquing and watching, you just got to make stuff.
Bruv, I mean, more than anything else, yeah. Put something out there. If you want someone to have something else to latch onto or something else to look at, then yeah. But I don't know, man. There's human beings will gravitate. Like it's like driving a car, isn't it? And seeing a crash. People want to see the crash.
Yeah.
It's the reason why the reality TV shows are like popping. Because everyone wants to see it go mad.
That was it. Because obviously we've been reviewing Love Island and watching it and seeing how it's constructed in terms of like, oh, you can tell a producer has produced this conversation.
Or got them drunk at the right time to get the right energy. Yeah.
But then when you look at it from a cost perspective, okay, so effectively we're getting the same hit that we get when we're watching a drama. But from the production perspective, it's at half the cost, half the man effort.
Yeah, but all I know is when I hear music in the show, then I know there was a director, an editor, and they said, we want it to feel like. So that means someone is pulling all the strings, bro.
Listen, and what I will give props to Love Island for is the music director on Love Island. Like they've got selection. Like they will pull out the right tune at the right time.
Are they making it or it's like
no. So like it's all tunes.
It's mostly pop tunes.
Mostly pop tunes, but it's like, you know, there'll be a moment where I don't know, they're breaking up.
There will be next time.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
It's gotta be made.
Yes, they've done that before.
Yeah. You know.
And it'll be like it's gotta be me. And he'll be like, or
100%. But it's like, so again, you can put all of that effort into that because you're not paying actors. Do you know what I mean? You're not.
Don't they pay them?
They pay them like minimal.
Minimal. So it's not equivalent to having to hire actors
to lie, acted
who are going to go through a rehearsal period.
Yeah.
It's not equivalent.
Yeah. But then they get the fame afterwards.
Yeah. That's the payoff. That's why they don't pay them properly.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. But yeah, content
over everything.
Everything.
It's scary,
I like
man.
That.
COE.
Next one. I thought this was something sad.
Okay.
Oh, she is.
Suck a dick. I got you.
We young and right. Outside. Yeah, we lit.
Somebody lied to you.
Lit.
Somebody lied to you, Mr. Blood Pressure Medication at the age of fucking 44. Somebody motherfucking lied to you.
My blood pressure is high.
Yeah.
Right. That's not right, right?
Lower than it's ever been, and it's still high.
That's not
and
right.
That's why I don't talk to you about my health.
Here he comes.
Because just like, and that's why I don't talk to you about my health. Because just like a woman, you weaponize it. Just like a woman, as soon as you get the chance, you weaponize it.
I'm not even weaponizing it.
You just did weaponize it.
I did not.
I said Mr. 44 heart blood pressure. I heard it. Yeah, that was.
But is it the truth?
But you weaponize it. Now you weaponize the truth. That's like somebody telling you, yo, I got a disease, and you like, yeah, Mr. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean...
And that's why we don't talk to women about shit that's near and dear to us.
That's
because after one argument, y'all turn around and say, hey, that's why your dad died and you got daddy issues.
Yeah. Right. I just saw this the other day. Preacher was like, yo, preacher dude, this was yesterday. Preacher dude said, women, the second that this man makes himself vulnerable to you, and you take the information that he shared in his vulnerability and use it against him, it's a wrap.
He went off. So
he went crazy. A preacher dude said.
I mean, they've kind of put her in her place, which is fair.
Do you know what was really sad about that? Was Joe's initial face when she said it. And then
he said, oh.
And then it was like, yeah, it's really high and it's the lowest it's ever been. And it was just really, it was like Joe at the best of times can not be a likable person, yeah. Mm-hmm. But like in that moment, I was like, and maybe because I'm like, especially with it being blood pressure, I can relate. But it was just like, yeah, man, like that was I really felt for the guy.
Bruv, I went for my blood test today, bro.
Oh, wow.
But this is for like, and it's funny because it's still there. I
Mm.
hadn't taken the thing off. Mine was for the sugars, though.
Well, what?
That's actually for the sugars,
That's actually the next one I need to do.
bro. I've been doing them, and really we've got to do the other thing as well.
The prostate.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they can do the blood thing, but the
Yeah.
other thing has to be
Yeah.
done too.
But and this is also a misconception because this is why I didn't get it done for ages, because everyone was like, the prostate thing is quite invasive.
Well, if you want to, the two are relevant. The blood you can do,
Yeah.
but the other one also is very helpful.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because, bruv, it's the notion of it being inflamed or being bigger.
Yeah.
So there's one thing that the blood can kind of do that, but the other part is, yeah, bruv, you have to go get the thing. But do you want to talk about the female aspect of it? The woman aspect of it?
So what I didn't want to do is actually make this a male-female thing.
Got it.
But I think it's the worst type of person that will do what she did. Like, we've built up a relationship where I trust you to say certain things to you. And I just think if you're that type of human that can then, and you can say that it's in the heat of the moment or anything like that, but that thing of just chucking something back at somebody, I think it's the lowest form of, like, that is a surefire way for me to be like.
I think that one is challenging though. Only because of the circumstance of that person, not negating your point, was that he has put that out there in the world. And in that room, they all knew as well. So she's just saying it.
No. She didn't.
No, I'm not.
Because she just hasn't outed a secret.
Because it'll be different for me in that setting. Because I know what you're saying is this. What I'm saying, what you're saying is perfectly right. In that setting, it didn't feel the same for me because it's an inside joke.
Yes. Because they all know. It's not like actually Joe just spoke to Melissa, told her this is going on. And in a whole room full of people, she's like, and you've got gangrene. Like, she didn't do that.
Your willy's dropping off.
Yeah. It's like everybody in there knows Joe has
and we
high
do
blood
too.
pressure.
We out in the world.
And the audience knows as
but
well.
he's right though. In that circumstance, he was right. He said, that's not why I don't talk to you.
But it's like the example that he gave. Because when you do that, where does it stop? So, all right, my blood pressure may not be a secret, but it doesn't give you the right to then weaponize that against me, because that's something that's actually really personal. And you can go from there to being like, that's why you do that, because your dad died. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, bro, I think it's
Man, I think they told her though.
But they won't miss a moment to put Melissa in her place.
Hurt people hurt people. Because you feel hurt in that moment, so you're trying to hurt me. That will determine how we will operate from that point on. It's true. It's just that true. And if you believe the same to me, then cool. But that's the thing. It's like, the main thing, look, I'm at pause for time. The main thing about that thing is that I wanted to point out, sorry, was that she said it's true. So what is that line in those circumstances when you do want to pull up a person for that thing? I'm watching you, like I saw it happen with me and Ken, bruv. Hopefully he won't mind me saying this story. But this guy, we just finished doing the Olympics. Yeah? And this guy pretty much sat on his ass during the Olympics. And purposefully. Yeah, meaning he was organizing things. He was dealing with, he was working. But this guy was eating coconut-covered peanuts.
I respect it.
Yeah?
I respect it.
The big can, bruv. You know the Dunn's River or whatever. Big can.
They are bad boy
They're
peanuts,
sick,
though.
bruv. With the yellow.
Yeah, they
bruv.
are bad boy
He
peanuts.
was banging them, fam, regularly. Yeah? And drinking Pepsi. And the reason why I was drinking Pepsi is because he was trying to stay awake. Sometimes those production meetings will go on to 1, 2, 3 a.m. Right? It's the Olympics.
Yeah.
So we're all, like, however much is getting paid, this is happening. So this is what he was doing. Me and him had a show in Hong Kong. And it was our 2-man show. So this guy's dancing. And obviously I'm making music. Yeah. So now we've got rehearsals. We've got 2 weeks to get it up and running to go. This guy has been chopping. His face is so big, bruv. His body, everything. he's like, I need to get myself sorted, man. I need to get myself sorted. So now we have Theo with us. And obviously Theo, very, very well, solid, manicured body. And he's been doing the training thing. So we go to Waitrose and he's asked Theo, is there a possibility that you can help me sort this out? He said, yeah. So we go to Waitrose now to go buy stuff. All I'm hearing as this guy is going around the flipping Waitrose is, I can't have that. I can't have that. What? That. And then poor Theo, he's just, because obviously that's one of his senseis. So he's there trying to be like, nah, like, you know. And I'm just hearing, bro, someone tried to walk away. Yes, I'm walking away. And I'm just hearing, what? God, that. So anyhow, 2-2s now. Get back to the rehearsal room. We do what we're doing. Then another break happened. This guy went to the canteen in the Barbican and got banana cake, some banana bread or something like that, 2 pastries and something else. Fam, I lost it. I said, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Bro, we got, it was the truth. And a man dressed him down, bro, like it was bad. Because we got a job to do, bruv, and you can't do what you need to do. So it was the truth.
Yeah.
Bruv, he didn't eat them.
Do you know what?
He left them there. Was I the bad person there?
No.
You weren't, but you know what? You know why I'm struggling, innit?
Why?
Because I would have been Ken in that situation. and in fact, I will go as far as to say,
bro,
I have been Ken in that situation with this one sitting over there. And so it's like, you just want to enjoy certain things.
But bro, someone's paid money for us. We're flying all the way to Hong Kong.
I get it.
We're going to give him a good show. Sort yourself out. You know what the job is.
Yeah.
So do it.
I get it.
And he did. He got there. Like, thank God.
He made a valid point.
That he couldn't eat.
No, the valid point that he made is, so when he's walking through Waitrose, he's like, what? I can't eat that.
Bruv, I was
bro,
just hearing that pitch.
It's not, but it's bro, that's a valid point, because when you've really deep, like, all right, I'm going to eat healthy, this, that, and the other. But when you really deep what you can't eat, it's upsetting.
Yes.
So where was your empathy for him?
None. Someone has paid, bro, honestly.
And it's self-inflicted.
Honestly,
he was eating the bad stuff. So, yeah, you have to count.
But it was less.
Do you know why I say where the empathy is? Because Ken hasn't got to where he's got to by eating like this. So it's like, where's just the moment of like, all right, look, bro, I get it. But
bro, the empathy, when it's your job, the empathy was not getting onto him earlier. I should have got onto him earlier.
Yeah. So that he hadn't have dug himself further into the... Yeah. I think sometimes that's where it is, especially with health. And when it is your occupation, sometimes you need somebody outside of yourself to pull you out. And you can't be empathetic because then you're the hungry feeding voice.
But what I will say
onto that.
I'll be 100 with you, though, is I know I don't respond well to that.
Yeah. Yeah. And
it's like, that could be the thing that then makes me go to the shop and secretly buy something and eat it so that I don't have to deal with that.
So who are you spiting?
I'm not even saying I'm not saying I'm right.
It was what my mind said.
I'm not saying
you're spying me.
I know that I'm the one that gets it in the end. But what I'm saying is that reaction triggers that.
Yeah, and I understand that, right? But I think in our circumstance, and there's not a but actually, in that circumstance, we had a job to do. And if it was any other dancer, we'll be on top of that dancer. We have been on top of that dancer. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
do you know what?
But what is,
I think I'm just
what is love, bro? What is love? What is love? If I'm not saying, bro, fix that.
You know what?
If he's not telling me, fix that.
And it doesn't have to be, I think sometimes this is a thing of like, no, but it needs to be done empathetically. And it's like, if you're really being honest, that voice that is like, go on, just have that one, will latch onto the softness of somebody being like, you know, you're better than this. It will latch onto that and be like, it's not that important. Sometimes you need an outside voice to come into your head that is harsher. Not all the time, but sometimes it's
and it's reading
needed.
the room as well. Because the problem for me was that I was annoyed. I had been through the ordeal of
so
the
you're
day.
saying Ken didn't read the room?
No, the moment you say what you're saying.
Right, okay.
You don't want to
Yeah.
do it from a state of...
Because what had happened was, it was Theo, he was there, I was there, we'd been through the Waitrose thing. You've asked this guy to help you. Yeah. He's taking his time. Then it's like you're just saying,
Mm.
And it was so sad. They just stayed there. He would actually say the story because the food, it stayed there. It just went dry.
But it's not that you're just saying, yeah. But it's not something that you can just turn off. You can't just fix it straight away. Like, so if you have a craving for food and someone's like, you can't eat that, it doesn't just go away in that second. In the same way that if you're someone that's constantly late, you're constantly late, you can't just stop being late.
What?
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
She can't.
Bruv, now you see, you've pulled out one of her things in a room with a person you didn't know. You just did exactly what
Literally
was
just
told.
did a mouth.
Bro, it's on a whole podcast.
Oh,
It's on.
but you see, now you've come back to my whole point.
It's on Instagram clip. I wouldn't have said it otherwise. It's on Instagram clips.
Then you come back to my point. But yeah, bro, now, I don't know, man. What is love if you're not sometimes, not like obviously being harsh for being harsh sake, but like for pulling out something to say to someone, look, you really got to consider that. Because it will harm you, or it will harm us, or it will harm a certain circumstance. And you're right. It's not easy to just turn that off, but you told me the other day, if you're not changing it, you're choosing it.
And that's the truth.
I hate it.
And that's fine.
My words against
It's the truth.
And that's fine. Because as long as you're making a conscious choice for it, then what can I say? Nothing.
Damn it.
Next clip.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
You didn't waste time.
No.
Okay. That's good. Do you know she's married?
You left me.
Do you know she's married?
No. You left me.
And this is live, by the way. Yeah? That's what you do. Bring Ben, fuck them, on the sofa. Same sofa that you couldn't fuck me. Let me say that hello to the man. Excuse me, boss.
Hey, boss.
I've got nothing against you, by the way.
Yes.
Just letting you know that you're in someone's house, someone's wife, with a condom on.
Did you not leave though?
It's just been 2 weeks. I don't know if you know, buddy.
Did you not leave
It's just been 2 weeks.
Did you not leave though?
It's just been 2 weeks,
Did you
Tina.
not leave though? I begged you to stay with me. I cried.
Man, can I be excused?
You don't need to go. I'm not staying long. I'm just picking up a few things. But I don't know how your conscience goes, man. I've just been away for two weeks and you're already fucking my wife.
Excuse me.
We need, wait.
Do you want to watch it again?
No, I wanted to hear what she said. She said, yeah, the way she said yes and whatever. I need to see that again. Just that part. I just need to see that part.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
You didn't waste time.
No.
What did the guy say?
She said no.
What did he
You
say?
didn't waste
You
time.
didn't waste time.
She
And
said
she
no.
said
She said,
no.
hello, are you okay? You didn't waste time. She was vindicated. She said, I'm doing this for the... Huh?
It's the excuse me.
Normal.
Do you see the other guy now?
Yeah, bro. He said, bro. Thoughts?
Do you think she is... So, obviously, all we've got to go...
2 weeks.
He's kicked out 2 weeks.
He left 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Is it okay?
And she had moved on.
So you're saying it's okay?
Evidently. She said you left, didn't it?
So it's okay? This is what I'm saying. Is it okay?
No.
It's wild.
You're in the house, our house, on our sofa
As he said, on my couch.
But
that you couldn't do me on. Huh?
you know what he said? He said, you're inside my house, inside my wife.
Yeah.
Bruv, the conversation between the two was exceptional. What a conversation. Not the wife and him and the man.
He's like, he went, hey, buddy. He called him buddy. He's like, hey, buddy, I haven't got a problem with you. And then the man said, the bit that got me is, imagine you're sitting there, half naked, you've been caught. And then you say, please, may I be excused?
Yeah,
he's
bro.
scared. He could get shot.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's going on.
You're in a man's house, fam.
I guess that's why he just sat there calm, innit? Because he's like...
It's probably the most vulnerable position you can be in as a man.
I don't know how he didn't just put on his trousers, like, just for the sake of it.
I have a brethren that's been in a similar situation.
Oh, no.
And it's like, he was in a hotel room. And then but this was a crazy ex, though, who was stalking the girl. Bust into the room. My man is like mid-business. And he's like, it is the most vulnerable thing I've been in my life, because you're there, and the dude was like big as well, like a hench dude. So you're there.
Nah, bro.
You're there naked.
I was like, I'm hoping he's talking about one, not the other thing.
No. So, I mean, like the dude that was it
that came through the door.
My brethren is normal. The dude that came in
was mad.
What do you know what I mean?
I have a feeling I know who that is.
Yeah, it's just like, it's the most vulnerable. Because can you fight a man whilst you're naked?
Well, you got to. Are you gonna be like, no, let me put my clothes on? I
swear to God, if the man came at me and wanted to fight and I'm naked, I would be like, boss. Let me put on my jeans.
Like, at least, would you say, if you was the guy who fouled, you'd be like, big man, put your
that's
100%. Put your stuff back on.
100%.
Let's get active.
I would be like, brother,
put your stuff on.
I'm gonna bust you up, yeah?
Yeah, but put your stuff on.
But put your things back on.
Maybe that's why he was saying, can I be excused to at least put on some trousers? Like,
of course, that's why he was saying.
He should have just put on trousers.
Yeah. I'm not asking for permission, because whilst husband and wife are having their conversation, I'm just put these back on. Thank you. Take the condom off, because yeah, what an awful situation, bro.
Bro, that's terrible.
What an awful situation.
Terrible. And he didn't just record it; he was live.
Yeah, that
means he heard it. He walked in and heard it.
He was hurt.
Yeah, he must have got to the door and been like,
"What?" I think it's probably even before then. You probably knew what you were going into.
But why was he gone for 2 weeks? Business?
Because he was with his side piece.
No, she said, you left me, isn't it? So he's left.
Yeah, he's left.
He left the place.
Yeah,
for 2 weeks.
By all accounts, from what I took from that, is like, it's not like he's gone on holiday for 2 weeks.
No, he left her.
She said she cried.
Yeah,
for a day. She cried for a day and then she went on Hinge.
No, I need to re-up.
I need to get me a new thing.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're married though, like, it's a whole nother league of crazy when it gets to that stage.
But I don't mean that to nobody.
Bruv, you know what? That's fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah, I mean that to
That's
nobody.
a fair point. At the end of the day, sometimes the urge, isn't it?
I mean, the guy didn't seem surprised.
Which guy?
No, yeah, that guy.
The guy that
he knew.
Who's
He knew
on the couch.
there's someone about. Like, there's someone in the wings.
Yeah. The photos are in the room.
Brother!
He's in the living room, innit?
Like, you know what? He's stupid anyway, because...
Which one?
The guy sitting
sofa.
there. Like, because if you're going to go and mash a thing that you know has a husband, I'm not mashing in her yard.
He may not have a yard.
Well, then we can't mash. I'm not dying for Nash.
Put some shekels together for a hotel.
Yeah, like shekels for a hotel, back of my car. I'm not doing it in your yard for this situation to occur. Now I'm on Facebook Live, and then I'm on a podcast with people talking about me. No,
that just reminded me of Cheaters.
Bro, Cheaters was epic.
Crazy, bro. I've seen some amazing. There was two that are epic, and one I'm going to talk about. This one brother was murking his sister-in-law.
Is that the one we watched here?
I don't know. And then even the one I showed you was probably the one I showed you was the brother who got tased.
Someone got tased.
What is the funniest one? I'll tell you that then. I'll tell you that. But this brother, man, they went round to the sister's house, and she was the married sister was cooking in her sister's house.
Yeah.
And then they went round the corner of the house and got it in. Like lifting the skirt.
I think I've seen this one.
Her sister's husband And they're all in the yard, and she's like, "Okay, that's my man now."
No. Sister-in-law's house.
Right.
They've gone to sister-in-law's house. So her sister. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They've gone for food. The sister was preparing food. The married sister was preparing food. And then sister-in-law and husband went to the back of their house, quick things, fam, and cheaters got it on the camera.
So the woman knew actually.
She had no
That's
idea.
diabolical behavior.
And that's how they showed her. They went, this is what happened. And I'm sorry to show you this, but this happened. You was cooking in the house.
So you've gone to your sister's house with your husband. You are cooking in your sister's house. Your husband leaves with your sister
to the round the corner of the house. Like they didn't even come from the boundary of the house.
Listen,
Quick this thing round the corner.
you see how you guys had that girl, that video on your pod where the girl was like, "How I knew my boyfriend didn't like me." No, this is how you know. This is like, this isn't somebody doesn't even like you; they despise you.
Well, I don't know.
Nah, bro, like you cannot.
He was begging
he
her,
cannot
please,
rape.
please.
What he wanted the
He was
wife
trying to say
back.
figures, please.
You know what the thing is?
Lord.
You know when people do
And the
that
sister
begging
was
back?
embarrassed. She cried.
Yeah.
Like the sister cried.
That's what that is, though. It's embarrassment. You know, he doesn't really want her back. You feel like that's what you've got to say in the moment. You don't really want her back.
The taser guy, I'm hoping that someone out there saw the tase one, bro. That one was wicked.
So what happened in that one?
This brother was moving mad. He was moving around doing what he's doing. Then they hit him. They hit him up in like the parking area or like
It's always a parking
the food,
lot.
yeah, the food area. So they said right now he's in the restaurant. Do you want to go?
That is
She's like-
exactly the voice as well, you know.
She's like Joey Greco. She's like, yeah, let's go. So they go, bruv. Comes out. Oh no, did they walk in or come out? And then they confronted him. And she says, is this what you're doing? You know, anyway, you can imagine what's happening. Tutu's, the woman's trying to walk away like, nah, bruv. Then the friggin', what do you call those police, bruv? Those fake security policemen came over.
Cops.
Walks over, so obviously all the energy is around the guy, because
Yeah.
camera and the light. So he walks up to the brother and goes, hey, you gotta get out. And the brother's like, what do you mean? There's all these cameras and stuff. What you troubling me for? Nah, you gotta get out. What? Bruh, man. And carries on talking, whatever. The woman's like, no, the other woman's trying to get away. Fam, the guy comes back over. No, you please, you're gonna get done for trespassing. He's like, what? All these cameras, and you're bothering me. And then he goes, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Then he tries to step to him, bruv. You hear down, down, down. Bah! Brother said, ah. Man was shaking, bruv. I said, ah, bro, I will find it for you, bruv. Hilarious, bruv.
No.
2 twos. What was mad was the missus, she ran over. She said, oh, Russell, you okay? You okay? He's like, what? Me? He's confused after getting text.
No.
2 twos, bruv. The woman then, when he gets up, he said, come on, let's go. She's like, no. And he's like, oh, bruv. Then he goes with
The other woman.
Go.
Oh my
You go where you're tolerated, man. You go where you're
Bro, we're
tolerated.
tolerated, bruv. It was so confusing. But he got tased. I've never seen a
Imagine.
cheaters where a brother got tased,
You
bro.
got caught cheating
Caught
and you got
cheating.
tased.
That's a bad day for you.
Oh Lord.
That's a bad day for you.
Oh Lord.
Oh my days, bro.
Like, I actually would hate to get tased. Like,
It's scary. It looks scary.
yeah, no.
Some people don't make it back from getting tased.
Exactly.
I feel, I mean, not even to put that on myself, but I'm just like, that's when I see people getting tased, the first thought that goes on in my head is, can your heart hack that?
Bro. No, not everybody's can.
Not everybody's can.
I mean, that Joey Greco got flipping, what do you call it? He got stabbed, didn't he?
What, on a cheaters?
Yeah. I think that he said, yeah, bruv, this is it. Bruv, yes.
You need police security. Wait, sir. Move! Get out of here now! What you gonna do? Sir, get out of here now!
Funny. I thought he was tasered by a black person.
Whoa. Stay there. Stay there. It's gonna be all right. Just back up.
What is
Everybody
wrong
back.
with him? What are you-
Everybody back.
Sir, he didn't mean no harm.
No. Why?
Man said, down. He said, ah,
He
bruv.
didn't just get shot in his leg.
He got tased, his whole body got tased, fam. Let me say that to you
He ain't
properly.
even a small bloke either.
Bro, You say, all these cameras, all this, bruv, the best genius I've ever seen. Bruv, on my Sky Plus, yeah, at the time, anyone that came around, I was showing it to.
Yeah.
And to this day, like Deontay Wilder, to this day, I'm still showing people.
Like, listen, don't die for Nyash.
Hey,
imagine you just meeting up with your little side chick.
Bruv, I remember one girl tried to make me a side chick.
Oh,
I got called, fam. I got a call one day. I'm like, it's a brother. Yo. I said, huh? Yeah, man. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me. So anyhow, I said to him, nah, bro. She told me X. I know, and I did do nothing with her, to be honest. But I had to tell him, and then she rang me back, like, why did you say it? I say, yo, this world ain't fair. It ain't fair. She was like, fam. Like,
so what did she want you to say?
So she wanted you to just hold the line.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't even know who she is or something.
I was confused.
No, don't make me a
Oh,
part
no,
of your
she's just
mess.
my friend is probably what she was after.
I don't know. She should have texted me first.
Yeah. Like,
she didn't text me first.
It's
A
one
brother
thing if
calls my
yeah.
phone and starts asking me questions.
Yeah.
Who are you?
You got no right to tell me anything.
She said, why did you say it? But you know what? Thinking in today's terms, it might have been a bad night for her. Maybe I shouldn't have said.
Listen.
Come on now, it's not always safe.
It isn't always safe.
Then
with the learning now, safeguarding and all of that.
Yeah, it's not. But also, she should have also thought about that.
Yeah. I mean, on all sides, it's not safe.
Yeah,
because he could have been a madman that asks questions later type of guy.
Yeah.
So, well.
Long thing.
I think she's fine.
Well, I hope she's fine.
We got any more?
No, that is.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh.
That was 3 videos.
Yeah.
Is it always 3?
Yeah.
That's 3. Haven't we done more?
Sometimes, but it's generally 3.
Okay.
Haven't you got anything on the Reddit?
Not this week.
Oh.
Not this week.
All right.
I was trying to think. Did we have a good one on Forever Sake Live last time? What was the one that we had?
Cheating.
Yeah. But I've
French cheating.
Okay, so there's a couple, right?
Yeah.
You got the woman, we'll call her Sally, right? Sally is friends with Diana, okay? Sally and Diana's husbands are also really good friends, right? Sally finds out Diana is cheating. Yeah, let's call Diana's husband Greg. Yeah. But Sally is cheating. No.
Diana's husband is Greg.
Yeah. Diana is cheating with Greg's sister's ex.
Greg's sister's ex.
Yeah.
So her sister-in-law's ex.
Yeah. Okay. So Sally finds out. First of all, like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. Blah blah blah.
Who finds out? So Sally's found out.
Yeah, Sally's found out. Sally's found out that Diana's cheating. Right. First of all, she's gonna hold it down. Then she goes away and is like, nah, this is a bag of fuckery. And also, Sally's husband, we'll call him Bob, is really good friends with Greg. Yeah. So she tells Bob. Bob is devastated for his mate, and is like, "Nah, we gotta tell him." And so the husband Greg is away, right? And they're like, "We're gonna wait till he gets back, and then when he gets back, we're gonna tell him." But it so turns out that he found out before he got back in it.
Oh
no! Sally tells Anna, "We are telling Greg. You got 2 weeks."
2 weeks to do what?
Like, so while he's away, if you want to do it, you can do it.
Oh.
But when he gets back,
I
me
would
and my
like 2
husband,
weeks to get it in with my man.
Me and my husband are saying we're telling we're going to tell him.
Yeah.
So did she tell him then?
No. So then in that time, Anna is saying to Sally, I can't actually leave him. Like, I like what I'm doing, but Greg is a good husband and a good father, and I don't kind of want to leave him, but I want to carry on doing what I'm doing, and I can't afford to leave him. So if you guys...
This is a very practical conversation.
If you guys tell him, you're just crashing our whole world, and then I'm destitute with the kids.
What?
Yeah.
And so what's the dilemma here?
Is Sally and husband Bob, are they the arseholes for putting Diana in this situation?
Does Bob know?
So Bob found out
Yeah, indeed.
But it wasn't
via the Reddit.
It wasn't. Scroll.
That happens.
That
sometimes.
sounds like me, man. Yeah, but he didn't actually find out from Sally and her husband, but he did find out.
Yeah.
But I think because was she getting some hate from the friendship group?
Yeah, I think it started to spread.
Yeah. So is she out of order?
Sally.
Yeah. Should Sally have just kept it to herself?
No.
You got to tell in it.
Bob tells.
Just keep it amongst the men.
Oh, so Bob should just say, like, Sally should
say, look, you got to talk to your mate. Because now you're crossing 2 lines there.
Yeah.
That's friendship as well as marriage. And the woman is brazen. She said, I still want to do the chop, but you know what I mean? You're gonna crash my situation. And then you put the kids as well. Yeah. Like you're just you are literally unscrupulous. Yeah. You don't care who you mess around.
I actually think that the way Sally and Bob dealt with it was actually really respectful, considering. Because they could have just gone and blown the shit up straight away.
But I think it should have been Bob, because I believe, because I've been put in that kind of circumstance where my mate turned around and said, bruv, why didn't you come and chat to me? And he was right.
See,
because I was trying to protect.
Knew.
I knew like secondhand.
Okay.
So it was like, I got approached.
So you knew secondhand. So was there the possibility that it might not be true?
Because I've been spoken to by his missus.
Right.
And then I've not gone and spoken to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to make it news that I didn't just do over a phone or text. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the time went by to try and find the proper moment, and then when I tried to find the proper moment, like it came out like, bro, like, why you should have called me straight away. And I believe he was right. I should have spoken to him straight away. I should have been like, what's going on? You all right? Do you know what I mean? And then played whatever needed to be played from there. I've gone and spoken with her and...
Okay.
My take is, it depends on who you are to me. So
it's my mate.
Yeah, if you're really close, then I just have to tell you. If you're like a friend of a friend, I'm probably not getting involved.
Okay. I mean, you've added another angle. Like, so the point I was making was that in that circumstance, between the boys, it would have been a different conversation. You see what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what it is. It's not the same, because it wouldn't have been as, this is going to sound probably a little bit messed up, it wouldn't be as judgmental. It would have been focused on, what the hell are you doing, bruv? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? You know what I mean? It would have been a conversation about how we got here.
I'm not following.
What,
you think it would be more practical if the men are
I'm just talking about us as me and my boy. Like, the conversation will be more about what's, are you okay? Like, what's up? Do you know what I mean? Rather than, bruv, what are you doing? You doing what you know what I mean? That kind of accusatory energy.
If it was your boy that was cheating.
Yeah, if I found out how we would have, because now the angle's coming like, she's come, she said something to me, and I'm probably siding with her, and I'm like, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? It's looking more like that now.
Right.
Because I'm not talking with him. Whereas with your boy, you'd be like, bro, what are you doing? He'd be like, I know, man. Like, you know what I mean? They'd just be like us.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see. But that was probably what Sally first thought when she was told by Anna. So that's when she was being supportive, because it's kind of like, oh, you ain't got to do this. But then she thought, no, it's out of order.
You know what's jokes, yeah? Is the name was Diana, but you said Anna.
Yeah.
And the girl that the guy rang me, her name was Anna. Her name was Anna. That's hilarious.
Oh, wow.
I heard it. I was like, she said Anna.
Wow.
The moral of the podcast, stay away from Annas. That's what we learned today.
That's what we learned.
Listen, but either way, I don't think that they,
they're not arseholes.
Yeah, they're not the arseholes.
Yeah, I don't think
it's
so.
always going to boil down to the perpetrator. Like, I don't like when people do that movement of responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like if you are the one that's cheating and you're the one that's got caught by a third party, you can't demand anything. Like, you can, you should be begging, Like, you should be like groveling. Please don't say
Bruv,
anything.
she says she's gonna continue like that. It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understand, this is my setup. It's my thing. So just hold it down. Yeah, okay? You're my
She's
friend.
actually very stupid, because also the
But she
first
did.
thing you should say is, it's over. It's over. Like, wouldn't you want to like dispel any type of, all right, Sally, you caught me. It was a moment of madness. Blah, blah, blah. But instead, you're like
unscrupulous, not caring, bruv.
At all.
The chop was sweet. That's a problem. When you have a chop like that, you're finished. You can't do anything again.
Penis power.
Hey,
that's it.
Vice versa.
That's it.
Charlie?
Digmatized.
Gone, bruv.
Yeah,
when you're finished, like, what can you do? Obviously, she just wants to continue. That's wild. You gotta look at their face and be like, I'm still gonna do this thing, you know, but don't tell my man. Wow.
I think out of all, if I was the husband, that's the part of the story that pissed me off the most.
So that's what I'm saying. If Bob don't tell Greg, it looks mad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
you have
found
to.
out.
Like, it's not even.
Because like, whose friend are you?
Yeah.
What, you're just gonna let my missus chop? Because she wants to continue chopping my money and my setup and my circumstance as a good dad.
Because there's no way that you could just even be around them. Like, I'm gonna come to the barbecue knowing that your missus is chopping wood somewhere else. Yeah, no.
But it's embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
It makes it look like his wood must be,
bro, substandard.
Oh.
What?
You said a substandard. It's the way you said it. Substandard.
But that's what it makes it look like. That's what it makes it look like. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that has been episode.
I don't know how I feel after this episode. I'm really trying to search how I feel.
How do you wanna unpack this?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel after this pod. It's so much soul searching.
Soul searching.
Yeah, bruv. Health.
We had, what did
we
we
have?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the soul searching, you're making me unpack it now. I didn't want to unpack it.
I should be a therapist. God damn.
Flipping health, and then the most cantankerous cheating.
Yeah.
Bare face.
That's a good chop. You like to mix it up. That's a good chop. That's a good chop.
Tell me how my face looks in the comments. Tell me how I feel.
You look like you have been edified by the chop today.
Let's see what words come up.
Edified.
Mm-hmm.
What's edified mean?
It means like you've been fulfilled.
No.
Yeah.
I feel hollow.
Man was like, no. No.
I feel empty.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'll try better.
Nah, bro. Bro. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, also, my timeline is doing some madnesses at the moment.
Is it? Bruv, you set up well. I mean, the wee one, wow.
I mean, I
what
feel
have
like
you been searching?
It's not even what. Yeah.
It's what the algorithm does. Me and Sharona's is the same.
But is it TikTok or is it Instagram?
Instagram.
You
know what? Next week I might just do TikTok. You know,
you'll find some stuff on TikTok. It's even full of more. Yeah.
Oh, good lord! All right, I'm gonna do TikTok next week.
All right, fair play.
Yeah, man.
Big shouts to ChatGPT, man.
Hey,
he got down with all the accents.
I feel like we could do a whole episode.
What, asking ChatGPT questions?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you can mastermind it.
So we are finishing this episode of the podcast. Obviously, you featured in it earlier on. So we would like you to do the closing outro of the ChopHouse podcast.
In what accent?
And do it in a Jamaican accent.
All right. Big up, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the ChopHouse pod. Respect for joining us. Until next time, stay blessed and keep it real. One love.
One love.
Man said one love. Irie.
Anytime.